Here at home, officials have enforced a burn ban in Washington Parish.
And right now, we still have wind advisories up all the way from the Central Plains to New England for those strong and gusty winds, which in Oklahoma to the Panhandle, western Oklahoma, gusted to 60 miles per hour. We're back closer to home to track our weather, which is going to be about more of the mild air in place, overtaken by a cold front tomorrow that starts the initiation of changes coming our way. 80-degree temperatures for the second time today. 82 Bogalusa, Hammond. Baton Rouge was 1 off the record high. We were 3 off our record high. Temperatures right around 70 right now. Those winds are still up around 10 to 15. Now I'm keeping my eye outside. A Hyatt Regency cam just a moment ago showed some of that lower level clouds trying to make its way to the ground and maybe become fog. Right now, Homa seeing a little bit of fog, typical areas. Fog forecast, I'd call this patchy fog, the chance that we get some fog to then form off the coast and then move on shore. So there's the chance that could happen. Let's say it's patchy fog. I'm not seeing the indications widespread dense fog. Give it a minute or two just getting up in the morning hours. Tornado watches up tonight, southern Illinois, southern Indiana. This front's through, still fairly mild, but then the chill drops in as we get into tomorrow evening and then into Thursday. But we're right back up. You know, for the rain chances here, didn't see a whole lot though. We're not going to get those really until Friday. Temperatures tomorrow morning, we're starting off mild into the 60s. How about the rain? The chance of the rain comes in by the afternoon North Shore, but this is going to be a few widely scattered showers, a few hundredths of an inch of rain coming through middle part of the day and afternoon here in New Orleans. And then the front's through and we got to talk temps. Breeze is still up in the morning hours, increases as the front passes through. So it's going to be a windy day, and that means we've got wind advisories that'll kick in. Or I'm sorry, that's going to be a small craft advisory kicking on local waters. No wind advisories, just under that criteria. But we look pretty warm. You think, okay, it's a nice day. However, watch the front that's going to come through. Right there could be a huge change in temperatures from around 15 degrees, warm out ahead of it through the afternoon, a quick drop in the temps behind it. So do be prepared through the afternoon as that front drives through. Then the cooler air is here into Thursday. We're starting off a bit chilly, 40s and 50s, not really cold. And it's just kind of a cloudy, kind of a breezy and a cool day coming into Thursday. Those northeast winds will be at about 15, 25, will relax to 10 to 20. We're talking top temps throughout the day are only upper 50s to around 60, and we're blocking out all that sun. It's a pretty chilly day. Now, as for rain overnight Thursday into Friday, this rain's coming in a bit earlier. Could be a chance of some stronger thunderstorms, could be bouts of some heavy rain, but look at that. Right in the time we're trying to get the kids to school, you're trying to get to work. So we're going to call that a weather impact day for some possibility of locally heavy rain to Friday morning. It's a low chance right now, but that's what we're seeing. And when it comes right at the drive time, it's what you don't want to see to slow you down. 1 to 2 inches of rain could be possible by that forecast. And the temps, we're back up to around 70 as that rain's coming through. But once the rain begins, we've got rain chances that last from Friday, head into the weekend. And then we've got one last gasp of a pretty strong storm system that brings it in Monday to Tuesday. So we are entering kind of a more of a rainier, wet picture once the storms begin on Friday. It doesn't rain the entire time. It's going to come in waves. But if you looked at that projection of those systems coming through, there's a chance we could stack up several inches of rain all the way from Friday through Tuesday of next week. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast, the overcast skies tomorrow, and watch for the chill, the temperatures that drop with the cold front. Cold day Thursday or chilly day, and then the rain starts on Friday with the weather impact day, and we'll watch for more storms to continue into next week.